Hey, you got control back.
I just realized that wasn't a butthole. That was an eye. Oh God, I need
It
a
was an
drink.
eye hole.
It was an eye hole.
Oh, you have guests.
And people live here now?
I don't know. Is this like the crazy people hang out now? Did anybody tell the guy, the groundskeeper who still takes care of this place, who tried to kill you for trespassing?
This place looks more put together.
I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
I don't.
I'm leaving. Next boat out, I'm gone. You know what this is not worth? Like the $20 this guy's gonna pay me.
I know, right? Did I know this is 1940s money, but still.
Yeah. I just watched a guy ping pong around a fucking room. I'm leaving.
I do love that I periodically break out into Necronomicon the musical.
Did I sleep long?
Did I
The
sleep
day's only
long?
starting. It's fine.
Okay.
That is not the answer to the question.
Follow-up question. Did I sleep long? Not what time is it? God, fuck it. Hey, buddy.
Follow-up question. The
Dr.
same
Fuller
question.
hasn't reported your disappearance before.
Follow-up
That'll
question.
come soon.
The same fucking
Bradley?
question.
Who else would it be?
I don't
Mr. Pierce,
fucking
Are you
know.
all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Oh, fuck
Are you really
off.
asking me this now?
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm not even a
You gotta be a
professional.
professional occultist.
Have I not been leveling up? Has that been the problem?
Well, occultism and medicine you can't put points into.
Oh, I have to find stuff.
You have to find all the stuff for
So
them.
I've missed some stuff then.
I guess.
I feel like I've been going over everything with a fine-tooth comb. How did I miss that?
Well, you could have put a lot more in whenever you started.
Right. And
So, I mean, if you did like an occultist bent or a medical bent whenever you started the game,
then you would have
you could
had,
probably have enough.
Yeah.
But
I think that's probably right. Last conversation, I could have been a doctor. This conversation, I could have been a thing. So yeah. But instead, I chose
What a
investigation,
doctor.
if I remember correctly. Right?
Yeah, you did investigation and charisma.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if you're gonna be an investigator, like,
That's what I
that
was
makes
thinking.
sense.
Yeah. All right.
But no, like you get to be an occult. What's the opposite of a doctor? Like,
A cultist. Yeah.
it's just a crazy person.
For real. I mean,
I know this because I read it on GeoCities.
I know
I don't know if
this.
that's going over anybody's head at this point. I don't know if GeoCities still exists, but
Probably not. All right, so I have an unlocked answer and a psychology check. Blah 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 blah.
yeah.
Do we want to unlock the answer? Or you need to be a medical professional to point out that he died.
I watched you be dead, but I can't be sure because I'm not that good at medicine.
I'm not a
But
doctor.
he
but I
ripped
saw-
your spine out your asshole.
Yeah, I
So
don't
I'm
know if
pretty
that
sure.
kills you or not. All right, let's
You at least shouldn't be standing there.
let's test it.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the
Are
impression
you talking
you
shit?
two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Why are you suddenly not my buddy?
What an asshole.
And now you're giving me the glare? What?
And like his top row of teeth, somehow.
From just, yeah, his teeth are glaring at me. I don't like it.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the?
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
I mean,
What can we do, Pierce?
What can we do, Piers? You did see Charlie was, just ask.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
No
And
shit.
what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I
have
mean,
a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow.
you
Don't
know
you
what
have
else
anything
is
more
hard to
concrete,
swallow?
Cthulhu juice.
Cthulhu juice. I'm not coming on to you.
Yeah, you're a big dickhead here.
Yeah. Your memories. I unlocked. All right, sure.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
the rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
You're a
And
cop.
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Dude, you're a cop. Memory about what happened is literally your job. This would be me, like, showing up to work and being like, yeah, I forgot how to do port forwarding today.
Also, like, does he just have random blackouts where he's just like, let's not talk about it?
Yeah, I forgot how to do my job today. Don't ask no further questions. I really don't. All right, yeah. Let's talk. Let's trauma dump.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they
That's-
do to you?
You were there.
They gave me
Dr.
so
Fuller.
much drugs.
And a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something.
Was that our legs?
I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What
Not
happened
giving me
afterwards?
enough
When I woke up
anesthesia,
the
that's for
second
sure.
time, I was in
Yeah,
a
they
padded
just
cell.
tore me apart and put
That's
me back
where
together.
You found me, Doctor. After you
Just to
released
see.
me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove.
And you're basing
Did you
this.
discover anything else?
It's one of those. The doctor would never do such a thing, buddy. You don't remember what happened a few days ago, and your job is to remember incidents. So, no, I don't.
Every single person on this island is a dickhead. And you're just like, the doctor? No way. No. He wouldn't do anything bad.
Fucking that guy.
Like, I'm a law enforcement officer. Like, there's no way I could just go there.
And find out, hey, I'm a law enforcement officer. In all my years of service, I've totally never seen good people do bad things. Yeah. Like, dude, come on. Like, even if you believed the doctor was a good guy, there's a good chance that he might be doing bad things. You're a fucking cop. Like, go ask him. Knock on the door and be like, hey, we heard a few crazy accusations. Maybe come down to the station for a moment or two, huh?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a
Nope.
trail of corpses.
Nope.
Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
Where
What
does
I
he
saw
get
was
them?
more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you
I
even hear
mean-
what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I'll prove it to you. Now, Mr. Pierce, prove it to him.
I will prove it to you. later at some point.
After Mr. Pierce gives me all the evidence. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I get the investigation one, of course, yeah. Because I'm an investigator.
You're an expert.
Yeah.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
Covered in
He
semen.
wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
Sorry.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know
She said
anything
semen
else?
one time.
She said semen one time, and I just
That's all
went,
it took.
that's all it took for me to just jump in. He's like an emperor, covered in semen. That's what imperial coronations look like, right? Right? Everyone jacking off onto the emperor?
I mean, if I would have watched one, because we like had one in our lifetime, because luckily we had a. Well, I was about to say luckily we had a British monarch die, but like
But
that was gonna sound really bad, but like
I don't
that
know.
shit
Did
just
you
don't
see?
happen.
Did you see the football matches where the Scottish team had the chant "Lizzie's in a box"? Oh
No,
my
but
God!
honestly, if anybody deserves to take the piss out of the British, it is Ireland and Scotland
Oh,
and
for
Wales
sure.
too.
Oh, for sure. And the fact that they're doing it as like a soccer, chant, just fucking. It's so European. It's the most European shit I've ever heard.
Oh, absolutely.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like
I'm gonna
the
grab a
Hawkins
drink real
had
fast.
the means
Word.
to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins,
Ooh.
subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
I mean, Francis Sanders kind of got the, what's the guy's name? Abdul al-Hazred treatment. According to the Chthonic lore, the gentleman who wrote the Necronomicon, Abdul al-Hazred, I think is his actual name in the lore. He went crazy and wrote it out, and then, got torn apart by invisible monsters. Have I gone through all of these? It looks,
Yeah, they're all.
It looks like I have. All right.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
All good things happen in basements.
Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
Knowledge of Sarah Hawkins.
I'm not sure I can explain.
Murderous.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Okay.
Well, you ever
Well.
watch somebody play racquetball? It was pretty much that.
Or as the Australians call it, squash! And that's what happened to him, yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here?
Yeah.
This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You
said
really think
crack.
she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
You know I
don't
won't.
agree. She deserves the truth.
Yeah.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Okay. Well, you know me, Dane. I always like to just jump up and be like, hey, so this is what's going on.
Guess what?
But guess what? Yeah. Like, anytime there's something where it's like, someone should probably go talk to them about this. Max walks up. I got this. Hang on.
I want to do it.
Hey, buddy, you're dropping the ball. What? Yeah. Sucks, right? So, but I'm not playing me. What do you think, buddy?
I mean, do you want to see and do the crazy shit? Because there's one answer that leads to crazy shit. Or it doesn't. I don't know. I played this game exactly one time. It was like 5 years ago.
Well, then let's confront her with the truth, then, right?
Let's go crazy shit.
Yeah, your husband was torn apart by an invisible monster.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance.
Really?
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Oh, yeah, chuckle. Good joke, buddy. They tortured me.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
That's it? That's all you got to say about that?
I didn't even say hi. Sup?
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
It's like, hey, you know how I just completely said no to all of the shit that you just brought to the table? Well, I'm still not sure about what my version of the events are,
But I'm still gonna poo-poo it all. Wow. I am the only stylish guy. Nice dress hike there. Whoa. I am the only stylish guy. What's happening around you right now?
she's looking very uncomfortable. You're just standing there watching.
Well, there was stuff clipping, and I was waiting to see if there would be more graphical issues, but apparently not. Now that I'm looking at you, god damn 40s fashion sucked.
I'm not fidgeting. I just have graphical issues.
I don't have ADHD. I have graphical issues.
I'm not rendering properly, okay?
Okay. That's so fucking good. All right, let's leave. Let's see it. This is a game that relies very heavily on green.
Oh, yeah. That is like the only color.
I can't believe I accidentally clicked off of the... I've been reading every note, but I clicked off of the one because it looked like more random, like, HIPAA stuff, and you were like, oh, dude bro gouged his own eyes out. I'm like, that is the shit. I literally read over all the other useless crap, but this one I'm like, yeah, it's probably more useless crap. And you're like, nope, that's the actual good one. I'm like, fuck, man.
Well, at least I pointed it out, and then also
What
we
can
saw
I do
later
for you, sir?
that he actually did.
Mrs. Sanders?
Yeah.
Gotta do
I'm a
that to
private
himself.
detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
I said, can
However,
I?
Before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, look who's here.
Hi.
I am about to give you just all kinds of drama. Give me 1 second.
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I met you
I
once.
bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective.
Okay, maybe
My
thrice,
island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis
Whoa.
before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, Since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
Do you just fucking live here?
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Yeah, like, why does she get to go tamper her evidence real quick?
Yeah, can I go to his office?
May I inquire as
Seems
to when
pertinent.
you had the
Yeah.
opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Your head motion and your animations
forgive
are
my
a bit
tone.
weird.
The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack?
Well,
What happened?
Yeah, I was present. You could say that.
yeah, you must not feel guilty, because I am a psychological professional. Which, I don't believe that I'm well, let me rephrase that. I'm a psychological professional for the 40s, which means I walk around and throw a lot of conjecture.
Especially towards women.
Yeah, I was just about to say, especially towards women. I'm surprised he's not looking at... When I say you're taking it quite well, the ... is probably ends with, for a woman. And it's like, god damn, dude. Cool it, alright? I know it's the 40s, but fucking relax, alright?
Like, for a second, I thought we were going to be normal, and then I wasn't normal.
Let's try this check.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes?
I never...
Did you not do anything to help?
Right before our eyes, but not his eyes.
I share your grief, but I have nothing to do with it.
That's the most suspicious thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Wow, hold to test your eloquence. Did you do...
Look, I'm just saying, he died, but it wasn't me. Anyways, good luck.
Anyways, no further questions. Can't I say we were both prisoners and I watched him die as we escaped? Also, I escaped from the hospital and there's no legal repercussion for all of it. I think I'm going to lose the eloquence check. I just know it.
Okay.
What do you think, buddy?
I don't know.
Try it or just like...
It's your playthrough. Whatever you think is the best method.
I failed all of them. The true culprit is Fuller.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That is not very helpful.
Takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way.
What?
But I only wanted what was best for him.
You just said...
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Yeah, what?
Miss Sanders,
Mr.
everybody
Pierce.
on this island is like a 6
I would be grateful
on the
if you could tell
terrible
me what
person
you
scale.
expect of me, and then
But
leave.
you're sitting right there at 6. You're not any higher, at least.
Also, how are you a terrible wife for not being with him when you weren't allowed to be with him? You walked in and said, hey, I want to be with my husband. Equals good wife, yes? Doctor looks at you and says, no. And so you leave equals bad wife? Man, fuck the 40s. Unlocked answer. Did he speak to you of a shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
I do.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to
Yeah.
lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I
an
count on ridding
investigator.
myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs.
Let's do
Sanders.
some investigating.
I won't be long.
That also brings me to my next question here. Why the fuck is Knife Lady here? You know she almost stabbed me a few times, right? Well, once, and then she beat me up another time. Then she emasculated me another few times.
My balls still hurt. It has been days.
It's... So,
Did she really care for him after all?
I see no I'm sorry, did I miss something? I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. Did she really care? Have I missed something? There's been nothing saying that they were estranged, and she has tried to talk to him, and the doctor said no, and now she's feeling guilty about it. Like,
I'm thinking that, like, you're finding clues in, like, an order they didn't expect or something. Because it feels like we just missed some huge thing before talking to her.
yeah. She seems like a...
Because she's just trying to talk to her husband and get his body back. And that has been the only thing we know about her.
And
we've had multiple chances to call her a bitch for it.
Yeah, it's so bananas. And then she's like, oh yeah, I tried to visit him. They wouldn't let me do that. And it's like, oh, what a bitch. Wait, for real? Like, god damn, dude. What the I feel like I fucking missed something. Alright, what are we looking at here?
The 4-keyed piano.
Yeah, alright.
Fun.
That was...
Love that.
That was cool. Alright. More medicine. I should look to see. Have I leveled in any way? Do I have skills to spend? Yeah, my investigation.
You have 6 character points.
Ooh, I could max out my investigation.
Could, yeah.
Spot hidden has been pretty cool.
Yeah.
That opens up shit in the game. That's why eloquence has been sucking for me.
Yeah, you're only a professional.
Yeah.
You can get that up to 4 out of 5. So that'd be, what, 50%?
I'm between these 4, I think.
50% still sucks.
It does.
Like, imagine being a professional and,
You're
like,
only right
or
half
an
the
expert. Like, yeah. Like, half the shit out of your mouth is just a straight up lie.
Let's max out a stat.
Oh, it gives you 5% each level. So there's no failing investigation for you now.
That's what I'm thinking. You know?
Yeah. Fuck it. You're, like, you see an investigation check, you just take it.
And then after this...
It cannot be hard enough.
Yeah, and then after this, I think I want to hit some spot hidden. Because that gives me... Finding new shit, like finding the green dots in this game is always so much better, you know?
Yeah.
It opens up new plot, it opens up stuff. Which I'm sure eloquence, strength, medicine, they all do, but I feel like investigation and spot hidden would go well together. I'm talking out of my ass, like a professional from the 40s.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of apt, you know. It's like, I was my company's safety guy in the 40s. I only watched 7 people die in front of me.
And I guess when it says progression towards medical, it's the amount of points you're allowed to put into it.
I think it auto puts those in whenever you read something.
Oh, that'd be even better. What the hell?
Because I don't think you were 3 out of 5.
Sanders' lives.
Oh, that's their daughter.
Or no, that's...
No,
I
wait,
think that's
no,
Sarah.
no, that's Sarah. Sorry. Yeah, then why the hell is that knee-breaking bitch over here? Sorry.
Time to reconstruct the scene. Time to accuse that lady of more shit.
Yeah, needlessly. How dare you go try to visit your sick husband?
Watch her actually be a piece of shit.
Goddamn right, like...
Francis Sanders and Sarah
Like,
Hawkins
I'll
were
accept
close.
it, but I don't like it.
Friends,
Yeah.
even?
Like, the game's making me call you a piece of shit, but like...
Yeah, the game's making me come down on you in ways I really don't want to. Like, I'm coming down pretty hard.
A house of artists.
Well, better than a house of corpses, like that one Rob Zombie movie.
That was a good one. Like, Rob Zombie just made some, like, weird fucking movies, man.
I did like House of a Thousand Corpses, not gonna lie.
Then again, I
Sanders'
don't think I've
accession
watched a
register.
Rob Zombie film
He
sober.
wrote beside the
That's
shambler.
kind of part of the...
Finally.
Yeah, it's
the
kind of like...
experience.
Sarah Hawkins
Kinda like
feared so
Kevin
much that
James
she didn't
movies.
want to sell it.
Yeah.
Or no, not Kevin Smith.
I know what you meant, but yeah.
Yeah.
Shit like Clerks and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Not leaving the room. Okay, got it. This was the 40s. People were probably talking, despite the fact that she had a husband and like a son and like all sorts of stuff. Okay, I can't leave this room. What the fuck? Is that a...
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Oh.
Cool.
Did she not want to sell it to him?
She first refused to sell the painting.
That's right.
How did that make her feel?
I mean, hand.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
I mean, a little bit of
Still
jealousy.
accusing her.
Yeah, a little bit of jealousy is understandable, but not exactly worthy of all the accusations we're throwing around. But seriously, like, watch her be a piece of shit and watch me be, like, way off.
Yeah. She actually gouged out his eyes.
Yeah. Oh, I looked at the painting. And he looked at the painting and ripped his own eyes out.
I need to see it.
I need
Do
to...
you...
That's
It has claimed 100% of eyeballs who have seen it.
Wow.
Do you really need to?
That seems like such an awesome thing. Let's go look.
Everybody's doing it.
Stop. Took a drink, asshole. Everybody's doing it. I should probably talk to her. I just did an investigation. Okay, I can't talk to you. Everybody's doing it. Oh, where does this go?
I mean...
Nowhere.
I don't know, like, why these are
Let's
the
see what
reactions,
this
but I'm
cylinder
not in a
has to
Lovecraft
say once
story,
it's
so
inserted in a phonograph.
I don't make these types of decisions normally.
Right? Oh my god. Edison? Could you really get sued to this day, if you put Edison, like real Edison,
Oh.
if that's the case, wow.
Francis's cylinder. Like, you couldn't have described it any better than that.
Francis's cylinder.
Like, here is the shape that he had. He owned this shape.
Well, that is what they used to call the phonograph cylinders. You know, like we used to call them CDs. They would actually say cylinders. I'm pretty sure.
I do not know.
I made a mistake.
Maybe I'm just
I
bitching,
fear
like,
that it might be too late for me.
against something that's, like,
Except to burn everything.
actually just completely
I never
correct.
had the
But
courage.
I mean, maybe.
Pay somebody.
I don't know.
It's the 40s, man. Just speak confidently. That's all you need to do.
Behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes.
This isn't...
I can't take anymore.
Okay.
I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Oh. I don't think I need to listen to it again. Your walls need a little fixing.
Yeah. Everywhere in this island is just a little shitty.
Yeah, everything's kind of falling apart.
Then again, like, if you needed to order some, like, wallpaper or whatever that is, like, you gotta order it from somewhere and get somebody to deliver
I could use one of those.
With caution is striked out.
it. Just use.
Use.
Use with alcohol. On the go. Anywhere good times are had.
Anywhere good times are had. In the car. On the boat.
Nobody... Amerindian? Did you just push together American Indian?
It looks like...
Is that a thing?
I don't know. 40s lingo is a little weird. I do love the old school looks, though. Like, this little
Like
attention...
a potbelly stove.
Yeah, this little attention to detail is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, really digging that. Huh.
Cool.
Hey,
Oh,
I did it.
there's something behind it.
Dissertation of an anal question? What?
I like how you did not read anything there, and it was a clue.
Whoops, sorry.
Like, I don't care, but
Where is it?
it's probably in your clue book, wherever you got that.
Did I miss it?
No, it's probably in, like, your menu somewhere.
Where is
Like,
it?
you kept it. You didn't put it back down on the shelf.
Oh my god. Lantern. Holy shit. Could I have used that in the asylum?
That would have been fucking funny.
Walking around with my
They
own...
didn't take my lighter or my lantern.
God damn it.
Most
Oh.
amateur hour place I've ever been in.
You want to watch me fail?
Do it.
Wait, really?
Hey.
Key to the gallery.
An old
Freaky.
diary.
Oh, here we go. This volume spends some time... I keep forgetting that shit's over here, because I'm looking here, and I'm just like, okay, gloop, and I keep going. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Is just everyone at... Is this just like a church of people who talk about their dreams to each other? Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of her vision and mission. She is scared she'll suffer the same fate as the Lost Tribe.
Yeah, the show Lost.
Yeah. Was that just the thing people used to do? Just sit around and talk about the weird dreams they had?
What else you got to talk about, man?
Alright, fair enough. I stand corrected.
Strange.
Like
For months,
they didn't have
Sarah
TV.
Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Yeah, that is suspicious. I beg you, give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning to you, please spare me the weight of the guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler.
He did.
He didn't.
And now let's go look at it.
Anything
With all this dire shit saying never go look at it.
Everyone everywhere is saying don't go look at it. The wife is like, ugh, it's gross and it's weird. It drove my husband insane. I don't like being in the same room as it. It's fucking creepy. I hate it. And you're just like, dope. Let's go.
Sign me the fuck up.
Yeah. Would you read the book? Yes. Oh, God.
Now you die.
It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist.
This will affect your destiny.
Oh, God.
Hey, more occultism.
Alright, that was a thing that just happened to me. I'm really not looking forward to talking to you. You gonna break my kneecaps or something?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I didn't
I've got
know
a
you
lot
were
of bad
here.
habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I mean, I could test my eloquence.
You could try. Last time you failed one against her, though, you got almost stabbed.
Yeah, she's not the type of person to fuck around. I mean, I might not get stabbed in here. She might just, let me off with a severe thrashing. I'm not here to create problems for you. I've unlocked this answer. Let's use it.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go.
No,
but
thanks.
as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
Okay, a good question. In order to stay out of your way, I need to know what your path is, so I know not to cross it.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings.
Alright, that's fair.
She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
I wouldn't
Why
either.
you?
Believe it or
Yeah,
not,
this place sucks.
there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland.
Did he really
choice
just
that comes
ask
down to
why
Fitzroy
you?
and
Because
me.
she's the criminal
And
boss.
I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you're totally...
Probably, has the only pawn shop.
Has the only pawn shop. Why did you even ask? I hope I'm the voice in this guy's head. You know why she reached out to the criminal boss. You stupid motherfucker. Alright, can I talk to you again?
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
We are not that familiar. Don't want to turn my back on you, you fucking leg-breaking bastard. What? Oh, I actually used the key. Okay. Oh, hey, this room looks friendly. What the fuck? Alright. What's up with this? Alright, great input, buddy. I really, yeah. I hope I'm the voice in this guy's head piloting the stupid meat puppet. The id to his really stupid ego. Did I get that right? I always get those mixed up. Hey, Colin's
Maybe.
got one of those.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Here's the drow wand.
These artifacts
Okay,
date from pre-Columbian times.
Oh, you're a candle. You're not a... Oh. I didn't see you from across the hall. Less weird. Still weird. Is there a... No. I wonder if there's... yeah, that's a great sign, isn't it?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, how big is your house? Who built these? Where are all those craftsmen now?
Fucked off. They knew what they were doing.
For real, though. Okay. What the fuck? That's kind of cool. Who keeps relighting these candles?
They just have a guy for that.
She hates this room so much. Why am I not walking around with my lantern looking at poorly lit, decrepit things? Why is everything so nicely... Why? New candles? For real? In your candelabra?
She just has a guy.
Yeah.
Comes in, replaces 75 candles, and leaves.
Fucking candle guy. Who comes in every day, replaces these candles, doesn't go crazy.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Because he was an edgelord who collected knives, alright?
He was a 1940s mall ninja.
1940s mall ninja. Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, makes more sense why he got out the sign now.
Yeah. He accidentally did it with a shuriken. And I get lamp oil. Oh, all of this
For your lamp.
is gonna go out eventually, and I'm gonna have hiding spots that make me
She
go
has
crazy.
lamps?
Yeah.
Why does she have lamp oil?
I don't know. Lamp oil.
This house is exclusively running off of candles.
Entirely. I do like the art, though. That is an incredibly nice touch for this.
Yeah.
Like, the ambience created here is astounding. What? Did a dinosaur eat the tablet and shit it out? This is a fossilized turd. More fossilized turds.
It's the other half.
It was a big old shit. It was a chic old bit. Cthulhu lion.
Yeah.
He looks...
Who made this shit? Like, Sarah Hawkins was a painter. Why do you have so many fucking
The man
sculptures and just weird
transformed an
shit?
entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Hi. What the fuck? Oh, that's the Herculean thing. But it's a kid with a goose?
I guess.
Because I know that they have that statue or painting or whatever of, like, Hercules, but he's like a baby, but he's like grappling a giant thing to demonstrate like his uncontrollable strength, you know? I can't remember what the actual thing is, but I don't think it was a
The
goose.
fucking Greeks probably gave him like a 6-pack too.
Yeah, probably.
Like, here's the strongest baby.
He missed a candle.
Fire that guy.
Fire that asshole right away. Find his family. Kill them.
Just immediately. Get rid of all.
This zombie's taking a selfie. Be sure to catch my desiccated side. That's really cool. Like, I'm actually legitimately enjoying walking around looking at the paintings. I'm really sorry that this is not good entertainment. Oh, what the fuck? That looks like a Binding of Isaac thing right up there. Fucking yeah.
It's a boss.
Yeah, it's a boss. So yeah, sorry if this isn't very
The public entrance to the gallery.
No, this is just showing why we should never, ever go to an art gallery. Because if it was something like a live human actually made this, and we're just talking absolute shit.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a valid point. I'm not exactly coming in with, ooh, love the teeth, buddy. I actually really like that. That's cool. And, oh, looks like a Tool video.
It does.
Jesus. More with the naked baby and the goose.
That was just really popular at the
A bear eating another bear?
Why not? What's that bear made of? Rug? It's a shag carpet bear.
Oh, no, wait. That's a seal. A bear eating a seal, but there's actual blood. Selfie zombie.
Oh no, is this art repeating?
It is. We're seeing some repetition here, because, yeah. Goose. Whatever the fuck that thing is. Yeah, and then there's the selfie zombie.
He just had a bunch of copies made.
Yeah. He really liked selfie zombie.
Yeah. There's a selfie zombie in every bathroom.
I went through a phase, okay? Alright, let's take a look. Oh, shit. Don't.
Let's get the,
Don't do it. Gross. Ugh. Wow. That's actually really fucking gross.
It's like the highest definition thing that they've rendered so far.
Yeah, no shit.
What the hell was that?
It was Shambles.
It was our good pal Shambles.
What do you think it was, man?
I know,
The
right?
painting was called The Shambler, and it crawled out of that painting.
Oh shit.
Oh, hey, found you. Stealth section failed.
I need to get my ass a hustling.
Just instantly.
God damn. Well, actually, we're at the midnight mark, so I feel like
Yeah,
starting up next time in the crazy dangerous stealth section, apparently.
yeah, escape from shambles.
Like, holy shit. I was not expecting that. The art gallery has got to be my favorite fucking place. Like, I really liked that. I had so much fun walking around and looking at the paintings. Well, until one of them tried to eat me. That sucked.
Yeah, not the best. Not the best thing there, but
Ah, hell yeah. That shit was fucking awesome. All right, well, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you liked it, you're a sick bastard, but that's what we like to see around here. um, if you liked it, don't forget to leave us a like. Leave us a follow on Twitch if you somehow catch us while we're live. We could really use the extra follows. We're trying to push towards affiliate. Otherwise, don't forget that one of our members, Proto Thor, who does all of the all of the original music here on the channel, and he also does a lot of cool video game covers and some of his own original personal stuff too, not just shit he's written for other people. So definitely check out his channel, but that is Proto Thor. Otherwise, yeah, check us out on Darktown Max, and if you want to see the full Twitch streams, you can see them uploaded again on Darktown Max streams. Otherwise, thank you all so very much for watching. I fucking love this game. The ambience is great. The story is it's a Call of Cthulhu story, but dude, this is it's very pretty actually in like a gross kind of way.
yeah.
So, loving this. Can't wait to get back to it. So, we will catch you again on the flippity flops. Peace out, y'all.